Hey, it's Jin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be turning these knotless braids, which are about 3.5 weeks old right now, into boho braids. And I have a pick for inspiration. Basically, I'm going to be doing something like this today. All you really need are perm rods. I have these orange ones. They're a bit thicker than my finger, and a crochet needle, as well as synthetic hair. And I have my giant bowl, which I'm gonna use to dip my ends in when I'm ready to set it with hot water, and a bunch of hair elastics. I'm gonna undo some braids, and I'm gonna undo the braids from like this point down, so it looks way more curly when it's up. So I wear my hair up most of the time. And then I'm gonna wrap my ends around the orange perm rods. And when I wrap it, since I want it to be a really loose, wavy texture, I'm gonna make sure that the braid is kind of as far apart as possible. So it'll look more clear when I actually do it, but I want it to be like this kind of distance so that I have a loose curl pattern. If it was super tight like this, I'll have closer to like, I don't know, 3A curls, but I want something more wet and wavy. Okay, I'm just gonna section my hair off with rubber bands. And then the back, I'm not going to loosen up, only because I realized no one's really checking for the back of your hair. So as long as the front looks presentable, you are fine. Okay, so I undid maybe 6 to 10 braids on both sides. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and curl all the unraveled braids together. So with the perm rod, you'll take the rod, twist it around, and then wrap it in the opposite direction of the twist. Like that. And since this is really long, I'm just gonna go back up. Hopefully that doesn't create too weird of a curl pattern. So hook. So the hook is going that way. That means I'm gonna curl the hair that way. Now I'm just taking down the perm rods. I dip them in hot water and towel dry them. They're a bit too curly, so I'm gonna take a blow dryer and just lightly dry them while stretching them. So I have a little bit more of a wave and less curl, but I'm liking how it's coming along. And I like to go section by section just because I find it easier to dip since I'm dipping it with all this hot water myself and I don't want to burn myself. So everything is curled at the end. Now I'm gonna take the piece of synthetic hair and I'm going to dip that separately. And I'm gonna add pieces of those curls near the front and the top so it shows when my hair is down as well as when it's up in a ponytail. And I feel like these little pieces is really what makes that bohemian look very bohemian, I don't know. But I loop it like so, and I just wrap it around the perm rod to get the desired curl. And to hold it at the top, I just kind of hook the top so it stays, and I wrap. And then bring it back up. And bend it to hold it. Just gonna dip this little guy in water and then use my crochet needle to hook it through a braid. first I'm gonna push the crochet needle through a braid, then I'm going to hook the hairpiece on it, close the crochet, pull it through, and then tie a knot so it's secure. And I'm gonna do the front piece. The front piece I like to do right at the root, only because it's really cute when I wear my hair up, in my opinion. So crochet through, loop, clip, pull it out, take the needle out the way, and just make that there. And I'm gonna tie a knot here so it doesn't come out when I pull my hair. I want this kind of under the braid. There we go. When you're taking a piece of hair to crochet, I would say try and take as small a piece as possible, only because big pieces I find tend to unravel faster. I don't know if that's just me and I'm not tying the bigger pieces as tightly, but that is a tip that I found very helpful. Small pieces. I'm sweating like crazy, but this is pretty much the finished look. I might add a couple more pieces on the right side just because it's not as curly, but I'm happy with it. I'm just going to style it and put my hair up in a ponytail and see how close I got to the inspo pic. The reveal, do we love it or do we love it? This is such a cute look, but I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy. This is the back. And to do this look, it took me about 2.5 to 3 hours, I want to say. And the products I used were perm rods, obviously. I believe they're 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch in width, but just make sure they're on the medium size and you should be good. I made sure to keep the hair as far as possible, and wherever the curl was tight, I kind of just, when I was blow drying my hair, I would hold it a little bit and then lightly go with my blow dryer so it would stretch it out and give it more of a wave, which is what I wanted. And I also used a crochet needle to insert those extra hair pieces. And then for the extra hair pieces, if you want, you can use straight Canacolon hair and then just wrap that around a perm rod, or there are like pre-curled pieces that's actually used for, I guess, crochet hair. So you can get them pre-curled, and then that might save you an extra step and cut down on the time. But this is a super affordable way to extend the life of your knotless braids. I'm not trying to take them out anytime soon, so hopefully this will be good for at least another 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. That's everything. Give this video a like, comment below if you have any questions, or if there's any tips that you have for me, or any style that you want to see from me, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.